We're back. Your boy just got off work. I apologize for the mic quality. I don't know where my mic went. Shit. I want to get a video for a while, but I've been kind of like getting motivation to record, and then as soon as I get home, not even work related or anything. Work was I had a bad day, but like nothing to the point where it would deter me from doing anything I want to do. Y'all hear that? Oh, yeah. Like I was saying though, I've just been kind of, I don't know. I hate to say lazy because I don't like putting myself down, but honestly, that's what it is. No matter what I have going on, it's like I should be doing this because if this is what I want to do, I gotta commit full time to it. And the fact that I haven't posted in like 12 days, 2 weeks, like that really, like I'll look at it sometimes and I'll be like, damn, man, it kind of hurts me inside. But let me tell y'all, because I've really just been working and, you know, doing stuff with friends before everyone leaves for summer. I was at work the other day, and it really put things in perspective for me. Like when I complain about simple shit, like things going wrong at work, this old dude comes up to me. I'm handing out samples at this time because it was kind of slow. And this old dude comes up to me, and he's very outgoing, and he's talking to me. We're having a full-on conversation. He's asking me like about what I want to do in the future. I'm talking to him. I'm asking him about what he's done and like what his life has been. And he told me that I reminded him a lot of his sons, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't really know your son, so I was like, what kind of input do you expect from me here? But then he was like, yeah, I have two sons. I have one son, and then I have another son that died from a fentanyl overdose. And I was like, damn. Keep in mind, like, this is the happiest person I've seen all day. I've seen hundreds of people that day. Hundreds of people just being negative, rude, and obviously nothing affects me in that regard, but that definitely stood out. Incredibly positive, incredibly outgoing, incredibly nice and sincere. And for him to tell me that, and for me to look at him and him be so happy, I'm like, damn, I'm really, like, I know I shouldn't compare people's traumas, right? But if he could go through all that shit, man, and still have this crazy smile on his face, I don't think I could do what he does and be that positive all the time. And I know he probably has days where there's some shit going on behind closed doors. But to even present a facade potent enough to trick other people into believing something and to see some positive energy, like that's cool to me. That's cool to me. Like in that moment, I kind of just like everything that I had going on, everything that I was complaining about just got completely nullified. And it put me in a good mood, I'll be honest. It put me in a great mood. Because it's usually the negatives that really stand out, especially when you're working with people. It's usually the negative things that really stand out. And even with YouTube and comments, like when I get negative comments, it sucks to say, but I usually pay more attention to them than I do the positive ones, you know? And it shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. But people are so, myself included, people are so focused on what other people think of them. And it's so easy to say, oh, I don't care. But be for real, like, you probably do a little bit, and that's okay. It's fine. It's just learn how to be honest with yourself. Learn how to improve on how you deal with certain situations or how you deal with certain people, because this shit really doesn't matter. If you are doing what you want to do and you like what you're doing, then why should anyone else give a damn? It's a lot of people being envy, a lot of jealousy, and a lot of fear of not knowing where you stand in your societal group, I guess. And I've been thinking a lot over the past few days about a lot of different things. That included like all the topics of my last videos. Even though I can make videos, talk about them, I still think about them, man. Like, I still think about those topics in the light of what I'm trying to speak out against, you know? I'm just human like everyone else, so different emotions are gonna affect me different ways. It's cool. And even me talking about this now, and I think back to how work was today. Today's Sunday. I worked on my off day, and oh my gosh, awful. Weather was awful. I gotta walk a mile back in the rain. Awful. But that shit doesn't last, man. That, like, it's a bunch of little ass things I complain about, and it is a bunch of little things that build up into something. And shit, like, I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, like I said in the beginning of the video. That shit weighed on me mentally, and it just kept snowballing. Like, I would look at it and be like, oh, 6 days, I haven't uploaded in 6 days, and it would just kill my motivation because I would low-key get depressed about it. And it even poured over to my MMA channel. I made a prediction video about a fight, and I didn't even follow through with a breakdown. And yes, I had, you know, things going on. I had plans with people, but at the same time, I definitely could have found time to complete that shit. And I used those other things that I had planned, and I used that as an excuse, like, okay, well, I got this. I don't really have that much time anyway. You know, I don't want to put out a bad product, but man, like, even these videos, I just record and then post them, make a thumbnail and then post them. This is just straight off the dome. So I just want to try to learn how to get better with how I approach content, how I approach negative situations, and how I let those negative situations affect me and affect how I talk to other people and affect how I proceed with my day, you know? And man, as I'm recording this, I was really dreading this. I'm not gonna lie. I was dreading this for all the reasons I said previously. And now that I'm recording, it's starting to bring light back into my mood, and I feel good. I feel good. I just worked a long ass day, but as soon as I look into the camera, instant, like, a ray of hope, dead ass, like. And Wembanyama going to the finals, like, come on, we can't get any better than this. Wemby in the finals against the Knicks. This is free bread. We know what's going on. And those are my thoughts for today, y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.